Yo, what is up guys? It's Poke Ninja, and today we're going to be taking a look at the two CSGO hacks that I have installed, and they work perfectly fine. I'll be putting links for them in the description below. So let's just get right into this. So, two disclaimers: you're going to need CSGO, which is free, and you're going to need something to inject a DLL into it for one of them, which is the better of the two. So what I use is Process Hacker. So it's really a task manager, but it's got a lot more features than the normal one, so this one works way better. So first, what you're going to want to have is you're going to want to go into it. I have a folder named CSGO Cheats. So in the link to the description, I will have two links, one to Insanity and one to Osiris. So first, we're going to be taking a look at Insanity. So I'm going to show you what happens normally. So I've got this right here. You're just going to click Notepad.exe. It'll ask you for your forum username. You put it in. And you have to have CSGO open for both of these hacks to work. Yep. And there it is, success loading. So, now, when it says success loading, it's loading. So it might take a little bit, but, and there it is. So once it says success loading, you can go into the game and click insert. So up will pop Insanity V7 free cheat. So I'm gonna turn on all of the things. I know bunny hop doesn't work, and I have no clue if the other one does, but dang it. But I'm just gonna go into a bot game. Both of these are non-detectable. They will not detect them, so you don't have to worry about anything. They won't detect them, won't be banned. But I would still recommend using it on an alt account so that you have no chance of getting banned on your main, especially if you have an expensive inventory. And even if you're like in this, like I'm gonna go into this. Let's get the Desert Eagle. So sometimes I will say the ESP is not perfect on this one. It is very much bad. But I am pretty sure the trigger bot is actually very reliable.
I need help here.
The bunny hop doesn't work, as you can see.
They are down. One left.
When you are close to them, yes, it will. So, I'm gonna exit out of this one, and you're gonna need, every time you reload, it will get rid of the hack, so you don't have to worry about it being on there forever. But now, I'm gonna relaunch CSGO, and I'm gonna open up Process Hacker. So, Osiris is actually a DLL file. So that means you will need to inject it instead of just being able to click on it. So once you're in Process Hacker, or your DLL injector, you're going to search for the CSGO.exe file. So it should be the only one, and you're going to click on it. And I'm only going to be showing you guys how to do it on Process Hacker, as I have no other DLL injectors. But you're going to right click, miscellaneous, inject DLL. Now you're going to go to the DLL file, and you're going to click open. Now once it injects, you get this menu up here. Now you can exit out of everything, and you've got a menu. So this one is definitely the better out of the two. It has a lot more options. The trigger bot works very well. This is what I normally have. I usually put it on this so that my shots are more accurate. And then a minimum damage, I put it like 10. And there. I put on box, health bar, and armor bar, as that makes it so it's way easier. So 2D is probably the best one. And if you guys don't like how it's up here, you can always click style and make it all one window. But I personally like it so that it's classic, so that I can see it all here. There's this miscellaneous. I have no clue what's in this. There's a report bot, which will probably get you banned. And then there's the configs that you can make. And aimbot doesn't really work any of the times. There's also skin changer, which I use a lot of the time. I usually put it as a butterfly knife, and I go into the paint kit and I try to find a butterfly knife. So normally I'll just go through and it tells you what they're for. If it doesn't have one, that means it's for all of them. Like, I'll just go through here the entire time, trying to find one. They're normally pretty hard, actually, to find one, because there's a lot of skins, as you can see. Now, I'm just going to use Very Camo, and you're going to click Update, and it will do it. Now, I'm going to click Enabled. And you can always choose any of these too, like I want my AK to be different. So I'll go into paint kit, and I'll find an AK one. Like Amber Fade. Update. Now, I'm gonna create a config. And I'm gonna name it Normal. So, I have no clue what like a lot of this stuff does, to be honest. Just gonna say that. But I'm gonna put on create config. So now, I can always just click load selected. And it works. If you wanna hide the menu, insert. Now, I'm gonna go into another box match. This one is definitely way more reliable than the other one. For the most part, it has way more features. It's a way newer hack, actually. It came out recently. And so, now that I'm in, I'm gonna choose terrorists. I'm gonna choose the Desert Eagle. This one, and as you can see, I have a butterfly knife instead of the normal knife that you get. I have no skins on this account. So now, as you can see, trigger bar works. You can make some pretty good shots. And get killed by bot Yuri. I'll control this bot. And one thing that you want to do when you click glow, you want to make sure
What is happening?
that you choose enemies. Because now it'll glow the enemies. I forgot to say that. So allies, I don't care about the glow since they already have one. Remember, you always have to turn it off by clicking insert. So look, if I buy the AK,
We will drag them from our land.
as you can see, Amber Fade is on my AK, even though I have no skins. And I don't know if this is client side or not, but I'm expecting that it's client side, as I think it's illegal to use something that you don't own.
Three left.
But as you can see, walked forward and got all of them. So, I have used this in many official matchmaking games. It's very reliable. The trigger bot can do it almost instantly if you want to. Like, if you want to, you can turn this shot delay all the way down and have it as a rapid fire, or whenever you see them, you have like perfect aim. So, I'm gonna put that at 25 actually, and change my config, so I'm gonna delete that and create a new config. But that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!